it up here. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Microphone is working, so fine. Hey, hello everybody. And you two are here. We're back with. They will be playing some Genshin Impact. See what's new. Work a little more on some other stuff. Get into it. New. Different boards. Okay, let's do this. Good children echoes.
Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in. Did he fight in the war?
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlosaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss. He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters. We even awarded him a Warrior's Medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Hey, Kachina, what's going on here? Traveler, Paimon, long time no see. So basically, there's this young Tepetlosaur in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day. Eva's taking a look at him. Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Milray who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but not a peace has finally come.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way.
And you are.
You're that Cuckoo-thesaurus from the vet clinic. Huh? What are you on about? So this Aoife you just mentioned, does it actually...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out. For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war. but he's too young to be using that much phlogiston. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious, but he's gone untreated for so long that his condition is now very serious.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his friends stressing out over him.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have anything on hand that can treat it. Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned 2 essential ingredients. First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow practically anywhere, they're exceedingly rare. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal, but there wasn't much else to go on beyond that.
Sacred flame? Like the one burning in the stadium?
When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, we collected loads of contending sparks during the team stage. Apparently, they're sparks from the Sacred Flame itself. They even make you feel all warm and fuzzy while you carry them. Do you think these crystals might be something similar?
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rarer, purer form of Sacred Flame.
You sure there's even such a thing? We've been in that land for ages now, but we've never come across anything like that.
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh? For real, Uncle Pakal?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natland knew how to make a special kind of sacred flame crystal way back when. I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but the other chiefs might know something. I'll go ask them. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge help. Mind if I keep you a little longer?
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great. In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. Milray needs some proper rest, and he's not going to get that with so many people gathered around. I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news. Fingers crossed, he'll soon be on the mend.
What up, my dudes?
Hello. Your rep precedes you, bro. Respect.
I could tell we're totally on the same wavelength. The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku. Dude's all about copying what others say.
Where?
The Traveler in Paimon, yeah? Everyone's heard all about you two. You're absolute legends. The total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Best hero duo I've ever seen. No contest.
Aww, you're making Paimon blush.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you.
You saved so many Saurian lives. That was an amazing contribution too. Legend among vets.
Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then. Even Kakuku was so busy, he was running around like a headless chicken.
Seriously? Seriously?
Oh boy.
True that. More wounded were piling up by the day. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. Lots of docs have dropped at their posts over the last few years. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. But vet med's no joke. There's a ton of challenges to overcome before you could be a qualified vet.
That's rough.
No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases that are hard to treat. Like Milray's. So rare it doesn't even have a name. If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd probably only be able to suggest a more conservative treatment. It's true what they say, bro. There's always more to learn.
Oh, so your dad was a vet too?
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when I was a kid, schooling me on all kinds of herbs. And man, if I forgot anything, out came the broom. My family's been vets for generations now. No clue who it was that kicked off the tradition, though, you know? Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt. But the reason we got into it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it's useful.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange to Paimon. Usually you only feel guilty when you've done something wrong.
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt gnaws at anyone practicing medicine. When you fail to fix someone up, I've been there. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever seeing a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So maybe Milray will be the first.
You got this, bro.
Heck yeah, I do. Oh, looks like the Chiefs are back. Let's go see what they have.
Let's go talk to the Chiefs, as he said. Maurice. Go talk to the Chief.
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This is so sudden.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight.
Given that he first fell sick during the war,
Excuse me.
he's done well to make it this far.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This too is a responsibility we adults must bear.
Whoa, all 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised.
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flower Feather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can, indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In ancient Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloom Flower Trials. It was a combat exercise, held jointly by the 6 tribes, that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Sacred flame crystals!
For real? How have I never heard of that?
Simple. The Bloom Flower Trials haven't been held for centuries.
Is there a hidden story behind this?
Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this: that people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power, and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable, but they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloom Flower Trials obsolete, and thus they were forgotten.
Ah, I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough.
Our job.
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. We can keep it voluntary, so warriors who happen to have time can sign up and fight it out of their own accord. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
We should never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace. But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Mualani will be there. There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal? Great. We're all in agreement then.
Nice!
Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up. If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want.
I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the Speaker's Chamber later. After all, we'll still need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
Wonder.
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
You mean these Saurians? You're right. There's all sorts. Seems like he's quite the popular little fella. Huh.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day?
All right. See you later. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify Ocean Zephyrs.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away.
The more to less sleep on type our Muyi Paimon.
But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away. Oh, wow. Go away, bro.
Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go
Yep.
spread the word. Kachina, you gonna sign up?
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the Speaker's Chamber in a bit.
Up to you.
So far, so good. At this rate, Milray will be better in no time. Oh, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more
Feel like he has something to say.
You think so? Is he feeling hungry? Hey, Kakuku, can you help us? Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious.
To this thing. Arr. Everything okay, right? want to eat something. Going to fruit. Looking after me, Diane. Fine. Hello, Hello, Milray and Diane. Oh, who are you? Been around here before, Come to visit Milray too. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you have nothing to worry about, okay? This human could have found a way to cure you. Won't be long before they gather enough ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals, so hang in there. Gonna mend soon. Sacred flame crystal. Milray. That's exactly what I'm worried about. Those nice you like how dangerous sacred flame crystals are. Chris? Yes, very deep. Guile human hearts turn friend. Human very careful. He struggles to say something else, but he soon falls unconscious again. Guile human hearts. I didn't mention about that before. Could there be risk associated with sacred flame crystals? But more importantly, you just know nothing about this, despite all the knowledge you possess. Where did Milray and Nyan come to hear of it? Nyan, who told you guys that sacred flame crystals were dangerous? It's this cuckoo Corby Malphane has told us. And you still remember how our friends were back the first time Milray passed out? Had this disease, not again. We'll find ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. Secret flame crystals guile human hearts, turn friends in. What should I do? Where does Cuckoo Sore find out then? And no, he often says things we couldn't understand. Apart from us, no other Losorians want to play with him. As far as I could tell, he didn't have any companions either. Sure, he wouldn't lie to us. He saved us many times. We're very close friends. Really hope that Millie recovers soon, but crystals that really are that dangerous. I don't think that's why you want to be saved. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Mind the humans be careful. In the meantime, you take good care of Milray, alright? Make sure he doesn't rest or doesn't worry too much and gets a lot of rest. You do that for him. Thank you so much. More mysterious by minute. Mom Vika and this present. Everything be alright, but still, I better find a chance to talk to Mom Vika about it. Okay. The speaker. Speak with Mom Vika. And no way can teleport there. Hello, dog. Run. fall. See, this is gonna hurt. Ow.
Why?
Boy. That hurt. That hurt again. Guys aren't
Sight clear.
suffering now. Bobby. Peter Chan. Yeah, Pelosi.
Watch this.
Let's finish this.
Aggro. One deal with those guys. Just walk into the chamber. Watch him.
It's good to get out and
What
stretch
are
your
you up
legs
to?
once in a
Go
while.
on, speak up.
People aren't made to stay cooped up inside all the time.
Running up. Watch her behavior.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Sorry, guys. Doors here. Torians. Throw me off the cliff. Stop throwing me off the cliff. Alright, sorry about it.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
That was quick. Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Yeah, I'm good.
Go. Us. Warning us. You come from. Where'd it go? Look at him. Background. Warning us. You notice those guys
What's the hurry?
Come on, we can do it.
There we go. Should be. Battle for what? The found that break. Climb on him. Yeah, it's a stadium there. We'll expand that. Down the banner. Fight. Go outdoors. Welcome to ordinary. Sounds kind of weird. Do you have anything more ordinary? Two cans of drink. I'll be right back. I'll wait for a little bit.
Where's my key? Not again.
Can't taste that bad, right?
Where's my key? Not again.
Can't taste that bad, right? Can't taste that bad, right?
The ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue.
Can't taste that bad, right? Can't taste
Okay, I'm back. I have returned. We can go to the to Monica.
Where's my key? Not again.
Let's go to speaker's chamber. Be over there. Enter the speaker's chamber.
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another, while the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3. I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
Thank you, Archon.
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone, and thanks for your hard work.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that, then. Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull it off, rest assured.
Do you know anything about sacred flame crystals? Is there anything dangerous about them?
What makes you ask?
We'd heard rumors that sacred flame crystals can beguile human hearts.
I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natland for many long years, and these rules are themselves fueled by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human hearts.
That's very true. I find it hard to imagine too.
So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natland we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it. Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
It's so reassuring to have you on our side, Moika.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them waiting.
Who are they? People are.
Finally, you're here! That traveler, Paimon. So, basically... hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is I get to go first. What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden? So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we're wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the Springs? What? We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, so that's what's going on! No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming.
Hey, whose
That's all
tribe
for the
should
chit-chat.
join?
I hope you're ready for some serious incentives. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation!
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord
Oh boy.
Golahau!
Yeah, no one wants that.
Thank you, Kanish.
You little... Ah!
All-you-can-eat barbecue?
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are.
Paimon's not too keen on training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
Well, flying's kinda what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
Oh, Paimon loves those too! Ooh, this is such a tough choice!
Yeah, it is.
Not just 'cause the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
Okay, let's join them. Join all of them.
Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least.
Join everybody.
There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half you're on our side. Second half on theirs. Sounds fair enough, right?
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier...
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable!
Alright, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
Got teleport wave. To the Bloomflower trials. Go to quest. Right there. Right here. Do it. Bloomflower trials. Up underneath the pillar. Up here. Traveler of Paimon, we meet at last. Welcome to Bloomflower Trails. I heard from our chief that you're here to sign up for a competition? Yeah, but we're wondering what exactly the Bloomflower Trails are about. Oh, I'll give you a quick rundown. First of all, the Bloomflower trials are divided into offensive battles and defensive battles. Offensive battles are simple, just stop your opponents from attacking and tribe. Playing offense is trickier. When your tribe's lost its defense, they have to sound a horn and counterattack. To spice things up, we add special ritual items into the mix. Attackers should charge a mode to destroy the defender's special barriers. Sorry about that. If this is a competition, we don't want to see uncalled for violence or conflict. If broken should be fixed. If you see monsters, please clear them out. Yeah, Playman's head spin. Did you catch all that? More or less. Don't sweat it. Your questions, come find me. The competition isn't that complicated. I'm sure you get the hang of it in no time if you participate. Flower trials divided into two categories: offensive battles and defensive. I would specify character must participate in this. Offensive battles, travelers need to complete various challenges to charge the ritual items. These to destroy the enemy camp barrier before achieving victory in a martial trial. Offensive battles, travelers need to prevent their own flag from being destroyed by the attacking. It's basically capture a flag.
My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement.
Thank you, Kave. Let's go. Let's take part in an event. The Bloomflower trials are full spring. Which tribe would you like to join? Sign up for competition. Get party setups. Funny. Cal. Barbara. Healing. Okay, so we need.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try?
Challenge our flag.
Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Go down.
Keep pushing forward.
That one. Oh, here. Oh boy, here we go. to go battle this.
Off we go. I'll protect us. Woohoo! Let's shred, Sharky. Ho! Yeah!
Bleed.
Need a surfboard? Let's ride. Off we go. This place is ours now.
All over.
Oh. Huh?
It's on our side.
Carving waves.
What?
What's the surfboard? Oh, shit. Ho, faster.
Our guy.
Carving waves.
And the green guys are ours. And bars.
Brace yourself. Action at the wave.
Don't get frostbite.
Let's ride. Oh, hey. Let's shred, Sharky.
And bleeds. There.
That's the finishing blow. Kaboom!
Crowds are there. Energy is a regenerate.
Freeze. Cool it. Freeze.
Woohoo!
Here. We broke it.
Kaboom!
Camp's over there.
Cool it.
Sure.
Freeze.
Flag.
Dodge this.
Let's go.
Check this out. Best of luck. Let's ride. Yeah!
Freeze.
Woohoo! Yeah! Ho!
Like a boss.
Carving waves. Ha! Let's shred, Sharky. Ha!
Boring.
Here you go.
Ho! Ha! Let's ride.
Complete it. See what the next event is. Back, talk to him. Fishing. Flag.
How about this? Take zero incoming! Shall we? By my spark, the night burns! Justice o'clock! Our base is in danger! Smash down! Time to roll! Hi! Look out below! Zero incoming!
Horseman.
How about this? Just take the clock! You'll have to get past me first.
Cares.
We should hurry back. One fell swoop. Oof. Heads up. Hi.
Horseman. No trolls this time.
We We need to be careful here.
Going for this flag.
How about this?
Two. See you round 2.
We need to be careful here.
Horseman. We completed it. Niches. Can't use my own. Okay, here we go. Start to check our flag. First of it.
Locked on.
That was quick. Bow before your king! Submit your souls in sacrifice! Scared, speechless. Then forever hold your peace.
Sure. Challenge. Lost that. Bed. Waffle. Waffle. hit targets.
Are you running away? You really are a one-trick pony, you know. Points for agility.
Don't great. Box over here. And then box appeared. Vent up there. Do it. Wind curve.
Victory, as expected.
Guys. Guys,
I got him cornered.
hear me.
Who can play that game?
Wild.
10 points for agility.
Next event. Right back. Make this
Hal
one.
loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Yeah, let's go get this.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
Here.
One step closer to victory.
Get it. Good. Fight these guys.
For the Lord of the Night!
Glory to which none can compare!
Orients to fight.
Cool it!
Come on! We
Kill
can
him.
do it!
Shadow of the past! Mine to command!
Your soul! Sacrifice!
Oh, can we complete it? Try again. Last one has. Yeah. Let's go. Bronze. Backseat. Here, just pull you.
Deal. I'm in.
Go back to check out those other events too.
We have put in.
This friendship. Yes, friendship. We have to use
If you ever had.
these Thornbear Mountains are in Mondstadt. Here. Light iron. Deposit should be the edges. deposit. Here.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
That's the edge of the map. Looking for iron chunks. Targeting me.
Target acquired. Boring.
Oh yeah, we there are right. Doxy. This is iron right here.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
Iron. apple. To our daily throwing quest. Speed roll. What should I give? What should I give? You're also planning to give a present to someone? Picking gifts for always an adventure and a half, isn't it? Give some. Want to give one to my wife, Juliana. I have no idea what to pick. Well, picking presents like that, you might have 1,000 things to choose from. Somehow it always feels impossible to find the perfect one. Can't really think of anything. Asked someone to see. Hopefully knew who best to ask. Who exactly should I ask? Marjorie runs a souvenir shop. How to win the fruit seller? How to start a good hunter? Lyle might have some. All right, she runs a souvenir shop. Does it? She certainly has boys' goods on sale. Did I told you'll make a trip over to her shop for me? It's out at the moment. I need to make wait here until she gets back. Juliana's still at work. Because I want to give her a surprise, so I can't afford to let her know. Marjorie. Church. Cathedral, whatever. Cathedral.
That's quite a. Hi everyone.
Okay, what's this?
I'm Sansa, and I'm a. Or.
Must be a different commission.
I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and, yeah, I guess I'll start the song now.
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff.
Oh boy.
High in the trees. All is.
Oh,
Sorry.
High in the trees.
Not
No
the Benny.
whiff of the wind. No sign.
Oh boy.
The birds. No flapping of wings. Then it goes. Pause. Pause for a moment. And.
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all
Let's
the
say again.
42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
The 42nd and 90th time?
Just taking that.
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first
So
time
you're awfully
performing it
nervous.
live. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
100 rehearsals is plenty. The problem isn't the amount of practice, but something else.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
Oh, please, I dabble. I'm just a hobbyist, but I can share my thoughts if you like.
And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
Notes about what?
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
Whoa! This is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar? Collector? Librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
That sounds logical, but feels off somehow.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
I'm not sure I'm qualified to answer that. It feels like your efforts are misdirected.
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy.
Pardon.
He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Hey, looking for me, traveler?
Venti!
Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Which wind brought you here? Why, the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course, sweet with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from far away.
Well, Paimon
He
sure
really
hasn't
is
missed
hanging
that
out.
attitude.
He is actually I was out taking a stroll from his countryside when inspiration struck me like the apple falling from a tree. So if before I could finish, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
A whoosh? Yes, the sound mysterious when in my new poem. Too fast. Having the urge to sneeze again when just thinking about it.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
But we can't help. I'll ask the cat what it thought of the poem.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor.
Must be Vent.
And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
It's fine. If problems are being believed, nutrients that flow through them, you gotta grab the hand. Whatever questions you have, ask away. I'll gladly share my thoughts with you.
Really? Okay, I'll just grab my...
Boy.
Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Continue. I see. Well, it sounds like you already mastered music theory in your instrument. I think you need any input on either of those.
But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh?
You still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
What do you think? maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
I think you are a true bard.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
Did you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom? Bard's voices like to win. Nothing. Wait, never mind. Pass again. Stop worrying about what people think.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
I must see you have the makings of a bard too.
I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
What's wrong here? Why in our shop? Where I come in your instruments? Be happy.
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
Boy.
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat
Oh
came
boy.
to check out the show.
Here we go.
Wait, a cat?
Be a second avid reader. Let's go ask thoughts on my too.
Oh,
Here we go.
Charcoal. So it was you. I'm sorry. That's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
Charcoal. That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it? You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
He helped me playing. It's an inspiration back, didn't you? That's a huge chew. Hey, did you let the cat? It did. The legend was chew. He can't finish writing yet. A friendly feeling. I hope you see.
Gone like the wind.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well. I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful. Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Oh, goodness. Thank you guys for watching. I will Back in their day with some videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next. Bye.